Well, um, anyways, w- uh, well, no matter how you try to say it was fake, it's false, and that's why you had to check the account of it if it's true or not. Well, it turns out you come to some realization that is true. What do I mean by that, guys? Well, breaking news today earlier. Um, actually, my friend in my server showed me what's going on, and I cannot believe it. But at first glance, I just it looks like a typical troll post, which it's fake, bruh, it's fake. But despite telling me that I need to check and I go check anyways to see if it's real, but I still tend to believe in the bandwagon. This is all fake. This is all fake, guys. Like, you don't understand. How can something so out of place could be real? Well, I guess I still don't think it's real. Okay, but I had to say this. Well, yeah, Skibidi toilet. Yeah, Skibidi toilet that, let's just say, the mean brain rot that we experienced like last a few years, is it? I don't remember that much of Skibidi toilet, nor I don't. I know the basis what it is, but that's all I care to. But yeah, basically, Skibidi toilet. As for right now, earlier breaking news that Skibidi Toilet is gonna get a movie and a TV franchise in the works from Michael Bay. Yeah. So basically, as you can see here, by discussing film, I had to check that account again to see if this is not one of those impersonator troll accounts, uh, because I swear to Christ, I could not believe this is real. But it turns out it is, I suppose. Which, but from Michael Bay of all things, and honestly, guys, here's the thing: stuff like that. I think, yeah, Michael Bay is involved. So, like, do you remember those types of movies? Like, remember Dora the Explorer movie, which they literally put in the name Michael Bay in it because he's involved with the project, because that's his big name there, and and I and basically in this case of Skibidi Toilet, it's intended that Michael Bay is the director of this, which I don't believe that for one sec. I'm pretty sure he's just gonna be the producer and that's it. He's gonna be involved with it, but not as a director, mind you, because this type of so-called projects seems like doesn't sound like Michael Bay is directing it. Okay, it doesn't sound like it, especially from like the Doro movie. Oh, and that I forgot that film, but I never watched it. It's that COVID movie where the trailer from basically I remember that trailer from IGN literally put this movie and right beside is Michael Bay. Basically, I never watched the movie, but I did read info that Michael Bay did direct it only for the action scenes. That's it. And but most of the time it's just so yeah. uh, but in this case, I'm just saying that I there's no way I believe Michael Bay is gonna direct this, because this doesn't sound like him at all. Like him directing this hilarity of a project. To be honest, like there's no way. And this is coming from me who likes Michael Bay's work. Sure, you can. He's not perfect, mind you. I know his movies. Some of his movies can be quite pretty questionable and pretty not that great. Like for example, Transformers 2, which that movie is a beautiful mess in my opinion, and Transformers 5, The Last Night. That's not good. But Michael Bay is not a bad director. Okay, he's very. The only thing he's famous for is explosions, which of course it is, and I mean, obviously in Skibidi Toilet, I mean, sure there's some explosions, I guess, but um, but still, how can they make it work? Okay, I'm not freaking sure how are they gonna make this work? So as we can read from the Variety, it says Skibidi Toilet film and TV franchise in the works from Michael Bay, Adam Goodman. So as we can see, as if it was an ambitious enough as a digital visual shorts or games can be toted, maybe headed for the future as long form content too. The controversial animated internet sensation is being developed for TV and film treatment by director Michael Bay and former Paramount Pictures president Adam Goodman, who said last week in his exclusive interview about their plans for Skibidi in the latest episode of Variety Strictly Business podcast. And by the quote, it says, "We are absolutely in talks right now, both on the television side and the earliest conversations right now on the film side," Goodman said, "but it's not be all the end for all of us." So basically, guys, it's still right now it's still in the talks, but honestly, I'm not so sure if Michael Bay would accept that. But but hearing about this um, makes me skeptical. Not gonna lie, but honestly, overall, I just don't even believe it because it feels like a fever dream, like it should not like it doesn't exist at all. I mean, Skibidi Toilet exists anyway, so they're whatever. But but still, the biggest question is how can you make that work for a movie and a freaking TV series of all things? Skibidi Toilet only works for YouTube standards because it's a machinima SFMG mod, and it's like, yeah, as you know, if you watch those videos of Skibidi Toilet, you understand, like it's just purely YTP nonsense, like we all grew up from the old days. That's basically what it is. I mean, yeah, there can some story elements mixed in there, but for Skibidi Toilets, it's basically, I don't think it's necessary to make it into a huge movie or whatever. But yeah, and as you can tell, the whole reaction from people is they're like completely out of whack and completely confused, arguably slow recently, yeah, and and also skeptical, which including me, and I tend to think this is just another troll. This is just another shit post that we're seeing. Okay, it's not real. Come on, if you guys say I'm denial, but that's because it is, because I refuse to believe this is real. But hence that they're still in the talks, so it might be not, but it's still not in the works. They're like in talks, and they're currently talking to the film studios and especially Michael Bay. And I'm not so sure how Michael Bay is gonna say about this. I'm not so sure. But given the fact, once again, I'm a fan of Michael Bay. Okay, his latest movie, Ambulance, is really top notch. You guys could check that out. It's like the throwback of the '80s action movies we all miss. But yeah, but overall, I just don't know what to think of this. So even then, I'm pretty sure if it's a big, if this is just a huge money grab, and because as you know, Michael Bay's Ambulance is got box office bomb for unfairly, to be honest. But yeah, well, overall, I just don't know. But tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. And overall, I'm just gonna go lay in my bed and think this over because honestly, if a Skibidi Time in a movie and a TV show uh tends to be a thing, then we're, yeah, the 2020 sure is the most fever. It's gonna be the most feverish dream we ever come to be honest. So yeah, I guess because we're currently entered the era of shitpost. I think that's what it is. But anyways, guys, that's all I had to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. Something like a comment. As always, I'll see you next time. My next vids. Peace out.